Hello friends. If you are on this video, you probably already heard Soul Altar's out. So there's a couple of steep requirements to get to the Soul Altar though, but don't worry, it's well worth it. If you look in the description down below, I have another one of my videos. It shows the insane experience rates that I was getting with the Soul Altar through the Abyss. But the first thing you're going to need is to have completed the Fight Club quest. That's 254,000 reputation. So yeah, you're going to be grinding for quite a bit. If you're using an AFK method, they're only usually about 3 to 4,000 reputation an hour, so you're going to be grinding for a long time. I personally did it all through the Shifting Tomb, so I was able to get it done within a week. If you are willing to put in the time and effort, you do get a decent amount of money once you have the Shifting Tombs Feather Gold buff at 66,000. You do get a decent amount of money from the Shifting Tombs. It's nothing to write home about. It's probably like mil or 2 mil per hour. I made about 25 to 30 mil with it, getting up to Fight Club. But honestly, it's still grind. It's going to be at least 25 hours, if not more, to get up to this quest so that you can unlock the Soul Altar. Next thing you need is a Soul Talisman. Right now, at current prices, they're going for about 500,000 experience. That's not that, or sorry, 500,000 GP. That's not too bad. You only do need it for a couple minutes, so you might be able to find somebody to actually buy it back from you for the same exact amount of GP. You only need it to actually unlock the Soul Altar the first time. But if you have just completed that quest, you are going to end up right outside of the Golden Palace here. So what you're going to want to do is have your Soul Talisman with you. Hopefully you have this bank chest unlocked. If you do not, if not, you're going to have to run over to the merchants. But you just run down south past this pyramid. They, for some reason, decided to hide this in the weirdest place possible. I guess they didn't really want to have obvious reason to suspect that the Soul Altar was out. I mean, they didn't even have the Soul Talismans on the GE, so they were trying to hide this the best they could. But where you go is you run over to this fountain here. This fountain will have water in it if you have not already unlocked the Soul Altar. And what you're going to have to do is left click on the Soul Talisman and use it on the fountain. That will actually let you into this area. Now, you don't need it any other time after that. Actually, if I drop this really quick, you can enter the fountain, and I believe you can even go inside of the ruins just with the Wicked Hood. Yep, you don't even need the Soul Talisman anymore after that. So you just need to make sure, I'm going to grab that Soul Talisman because it's actually worth a decent amount of money real quick. You just need to make sure that you have, I didn't even pick it up, that you have it for the first time that you are getting this fountain. So even borrow it from a friend. Get it somehow you can. I personally paid 750k for it. You don't need to do that. But when you get in here, you get to the Soul Altar. Now, the Soul Altar is a little bit different than any other altar. You are going to be depositing into this deposit charger right here. I don't have any rune essence on me right now. Actually, I can activate this and get a little bit of essence. All you do is deposit into the charger. For every 4 that you deposit, you will get 1 soul empowering. Then you right click here and charge the altar, and you will start empowering the altar. It is a very AFK method. If you have all the pouches, it's about 2 minutes of AFK while you're doing this, which is really good for rune crafting. I think it might even be on par AFK with RuneSpan. It's really nice, and you get way more experience per hour. Again, check out my video down in the description. It is insane. You want to get this Soul Altar before they nerf it. They are going to nerf this hard as soon as they realize how much experience you can get per hour. But you left click here on the craft runes, and you get a pretty good chunk of experience there. I did already have a couple already stashed in there, so you don't get that many from 7 casts. I had probably about 25 to 30. You only get a soul rune about 20% of the time. So you are definitely not doing this for money. There's only 600 GP a piece, and you only made 20 of them here. So possible uses, I would say this is pretty good for Iron Man because this is the only way that they can actually grind out any soul runes. This is the best way of grinding them out. Otherwise, you have to just buy 300 per day. So if you really want soul runes for something, this might be a decent way of grinding them out. And anyway, it's definitely the best experience per pure essence if you're worried about that. You should be doing this as the Iron Man for sure. Really, that's about all I have to say about the soul altar. It's overpowered. Hopefully you guys all enjoy this and you get it unlocked ASAP before they nerf it. As always, I hope you guys have all become my friends now that you've seen one of my videos. I would love it if you subscribe down below. That way you can see even more of my videos that I'm trying to upload as quickly as I can, especially about this Menifo stuff. I'm starting to run out a little bit of content, but I still got some left in the tank. Hopefully you all enjoy. Everybody, have a good one.